don't know if this is gonna be considered toxic or whatever, but something about having the ability to piss a man off, like having the ability to change his mood, it really does something to my soul. So the other night, my boyfriend told me he's going out with his friends, right? Cool. My bad for assuming that it was going to be like a sports bar, like Duffy's or something like that. I checked this man's location and I see club. Club. And then he had gotten a haircut earlier that day. So haircut and then club, oh no, you got me messed up. So I texted him and I was like, enjoy yourself. I kid you not, that man was home in like 25 minutes. And that club is like 10 minutes away from where we live. But by the time he got home, I pretended I was asleep because I said, enjoy yourself. And I went to sleep. But the next morning, he told me that I had ruined his night. He didn't feel like being there anymore. And he just knew he had to go home. And when he told me I ruined his night, it just instantly put a smile on my face. Because if as your girl you know something's wrong and you just don't care, or you act like nonchalant, you just have no reaction, show no emotion, like, do you really love me for real? Like, do you really fuck with me for real? Like, I need my man to be a little bit scared of me.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide, and we back at it with another car video. Now, guys, check this out. This is what happens when you let a woman control you. Let's go to the TikTok video. She said her boyfriend had a guy's night out, and he had got a haircut earlier before, and then she Googled where he was and seen there was a club nearby, so she texted him and said, have a good night. And he said the next morning that he didn't have a good time and his night was ruined. You see, this is what happens when you let a woman control you. They ruin your whole mood. They ruin the whole vibe. You see, he was supposed to say, hey, look, you don't like the fact that I'm out here having a good time? Okay, cool. That's not my problem. I'm going to have a good night. I'm going to have fun. Me and the guys, we doing what we do. And they don't like that. So she said, you know what? Have a good night. And he hurried up and came home. And she's like, yup, I got him right where I want him. I have full control over him. And this is why I say a lot of times women like getting into relationships with guys like that. Because they have full control. She has control over his whole mood. She controls when he's happy, when he's sad. Yo, they love that. That's why she said in the beginning, it's something about me having control over a man's mood. It does something to my soul. They love that, guys. I told you. It does something to their soul. It's like a high. They get high off that. They get high when they control your mood. They get high when they make you angry. When they get you out of character. This is why I say you should be practicing being stoic. Never let her get under your skin. Never let her have control of you, because I'm telling you right now, when you do that, you're in a position of weakness. Picture that. He over there out, feeling good. He got a fresh cut, so he feeling good. She know that. That's why she said, oh no. He had a haircut earlier that day? Oh no. oh no. And it's a club nearby? Oh nah. Have a good night. Heck no. His confidence was radiating. He felt good. She's like, oh no. So she had to humble him, bring him back down. She got that boy in a leash. She got that boy in a leash. She was like, no. And his whole night was ruined. This is why I say your happiness should never be in a woman. Because once you do that, she has full control and power. And you will always be weak. You will never make a clear, rational decision. That's how a lot of guys end up dead in jail behind women that control their emotions. A woman tell them to do something, they go do it. We've seen plenty of guys crash out behind women that had control over them. This is why I say you must always be in control of yourself. You must always be logical. Don't let her looks or none of that fool you. Don't let that control, don't let that manipulate you. Always be clear-headed. Because when you're clear-headed, you won't be gaslit. None of the games gonna work. And this is why I say a lot of times when you're an attractive guy and you confident and you masculine, women will avoid you because they know you're not gonna be just like homie in that video. See, women already know they can't play that with me. Women already know. He ain't going for that. I'm gonna have a good time with or without you. I don't care what it is. I would reply like, "You right, I am. Thank you." That would really bother her. Hey, listen, if you would have texted that to that girl, she would have been bugging out. She would have been flipping stuff. She probably would have called his phone like, "What you mean? You right? You said have a good night, so I am gonna have a good night." But see, they just want that control. They want that power, and that's what they want, guys. I told you, women live for that. That's why when you angry, you be double texting, you be sending long paragraphs, you be flipping out. They be loving that. I told you, they will start some stuff with you and turn around and sit back and smile when you're getting angry. They're like, yes. I love it. Like she said in that video. She was like, you would think she was cooking in the video when she said, it does something to my soul. Like she was smelling it. She was smelling the energy. She was smelling the anger. She was smelling all that. She was smelling all the negativity. She was smelling that because that's what comes with you when you have control of your emotions as a man. It's all negative. Nothing positive gonna come out of that. So it's nothing but negative energy, and she's smelling it. She's like, And guys, notice how she said it's showing that he cares when he's willing to change his whole mood because of my mood. This is why I say a lot of times women will avoid you when you stoic, when you nonchalant, because they have no control. Because when you care too much, when you put your all into them, they have all the power. They have the leverage. And they like that. They like having that leverage. They like having that power and that control. They like that. Because they know you're going to do whatever they tell you to do. She got that boy whipped. And you know what it is? She know that if he didn't come home that night, he ain't gonna get no box. That's what it boils down to. She know that's my power right there. If he don't bring his behind home, he is not getting no box. I'm the only box he should be getting. My box is the only box. Full control. This is why I say stop letting these women control you with their box. Stop letting these women leverage it against you. Oh, you don't want to give me none? I bet I'll go somewhere else and get it. This is why women that's insecure, that's narcissistic, that just want control, they avoid guys like me. I told you, they avoid guys like me off rip. They already know. They don't even look my way. Because they already know I'm not going for none of them games. I'm not going to play none of that subtle disrespect. I'm not going to play the gaslighting. I can see all that from a mile away. I can peep that from a mile away. And believe it or not, you'd be surprised at how many guys that's attractive that's still dumb and ignorant to their games. They like that. Oh, let me tell you something. Women want an attractive guy that's dumb. They like that. Because with an attractive guy that's dumb, she get everything. That's what they really want. They want an attractive, dumb man. But see, when you're an attractive guy that can see and ain't stupid, that understands what's going on, they're not going to want to be around you. They're going to avoid you because they have no power. And that's how it should be, though. Because you'll start attracting the women that's not going to be on the type of games. So I told you, you want to weed out all the women off rip. Weed out all these manipulative women. Weed out all the women that's on all type of games. Weed them out. And that's going to make room for the women that really want to be with you. Because I'm telling you right now, women that really want to be with you is going to like the fact that other women want to be around you. They're not going to have no problem with that. Only insecure women operate like that. And I let it be known all rip with these women. You're not controlling me. I go where I want, when I want, how I want, when I feel like it. If I want to travel here, I'm going to travel. I do what I want. And a lot of women do not like that. They don't like when you as a man do what you want to do. They don't like when they don't have no control over you. They don't like when they don't have no control over your finances. They don't have control over, how you move. They don't like that. This is why they be hating me. They be hating me because they know at any given time I do what I want and I can get women, I can replace them. I'm not with none of that. That's how you need to be as a man. You got dudes out here scared to go have fun because they women at home gonna be mad. Let that make sense. You can't even have fun. Homie can't even have fun because his girl won't allow that. Nah, man. You should have fun with or without her. Your fun should not stop because you're in a relationship. Guys, the women I deal with do not stop my fun. They do not stop my fun. I do what I want to do when I feel like it. The minute she don't like it, bye. But most guys are scared. They scared. They scared they ain't gonna get no box. They scared of losing her. They scared that she gonna be angry. Hey, I don't care about a woman's feelings. I don't care. Dang, Ty, that's mean. No, it's not. I'm just real. Cause I don't got time for no goofy games like that in that video. I keep telling you, when you give them an inch, they'll take a whole yard. Women are good at playing these little goofy games. They'll make you think you're doing something wrong, but really, they're trying to humble you and keep you down there, vibrating low, so that way they can have control. That way you operate in a low vibration. And the funny part is, people will say, you're mean, but you will never see me crash out. You will never see me like him being sad and having my whole night ruined. Ever since I had this mindset, I have yet to have a woman ruin my mood. I have yet to have a woman come in here and damage anything. Yet. Why? Because I have control of my own emotions. I have control over myself. I have self-respect, self-value, self-worth, so no woman can come in here and play them goofy games. I don't care if a woman don't like it. I don't care. And that's how I need to move as a man. That's how I need to think. And I'm telling you, when you do that, all the games, all the gaslighting, all of that stuff will not work. Matter of fact, she's going to see you, your demeanor, and how you carry yourself, and she's going to leave you alone and just go to the next sucker that she can control and manipulate. Bottom line, guys, never let a woman control your happiness. And with that being said, focus on yourself, continue to elevate, and only deal with the women that want to deal with you. Point blank, period, all right? It's your boy, Ty X Worldwide, man. I hope you got to mention this video. Just like all my videos, there's a message in there. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Get with y'all another time.